So Hakan just asked me to remind you to subscribe to his YouTube channel because it will make him happy. Personally, I love Hakan and his videos and can't wait to see his next videos. So hurry up, don't miss the chance to be updated. So subscribe to his channel. No problem.
Okay. Hi Annie, how's life?
Hello, life is great.
Hello everyone, welcome back. So it's Hakan here. Today I have Annie with me. But before we jump in, I think that we have a lot of in common because we experience things and we would love to share to you guys, and we just love to share and experience things. So Annie, before we jump in, why don't you tell about yourself?
Okay, so my name is Annie. I'm Flex Finalist 2021-2022. I'm from Armenia. So right now I'm in the US, in Iowa State, West Des Moines City. So I'm just experiencing this new US life. I just moved here like 2-3 months ago. So I'm doing my exchange year currently.
Okay, so how is your family? How is your family doing?
My American family is the best for me. The best placement ever. I always say to people because we understand each other very well. And we have kind of the same characteristics. For example, I don't see any difference between my natural family and between them. I don't know. They are awesome. They are super nice. They support me and they help me with anything that I need.
Okay, oh my god, I don't know, when I came first time I came to US, that my host family was the best too, for me, and your family is the best for you, right? So I think that we need to experience that thing, because the family, the host family and natural family is pretty different, right? So I think that when we see no difference between them, that's a good thing. That's what I mean. Okay, so tell me about your school.
Okay, so I study in Boki High School. I am a senior currently. I study in 12th grade. So my school is big, there are almost 2,000 students there. So there are a lot of things to do, a lot of activities. So I'm currently I'm actively participating in any kind of club, and my host family is making jokes of me. They are like, is there any club that you didn't join? Because I join in any kind of club because I really love experiencing new things, and it is really interesting for me. So I already joined in Quiz Bowl Club, International Club. There are a lot of exchange students. So in our school there's 4 or 5 exchange students from different countries. There is 2 girls who are kind of came here with Flex program, but the other girls they are from different program, Aya or something, I don't know. But so clubs, a lot of activities. I'm gonna join in color guard or marching band. I'm not sure yet, but I really want to do something, as I'm playing guitar and piano. So kind of music is my thing because I'm also a musician. At school classes are super interesting because I understood something here, that teachers help you to kind of learn how, they help you learn how to learn, kind of. I understood that. I just learned to learn because they have different ways of teaching and very interesting, making Quizlet, Kahoot, it just makes your learning way very interesting. So I take US history. It is super interesting. Also concert choir, cantate, it's a singing thing. I also had my first American concert a few weeks ago. I also have Spanish one. That's awesome to learn another new language.
I took
And the
Spanish one, by
last
the way.
really?
Yep, I took Spanish one. Avancemos, right? The book Avancemos or anything.
Yeah, like we have dictionary or something, like the teacher just gave us just dictionary, and we are learning online with online. Everything is online. So yeah, Spanish, and there is English. Yep.
Oh my god, that was great. So are you going to take the sport or anything like extracurricular for sport, like basketball or maybe or something, or swimming maybe?
Yeah. So like before like the school started, I already started volleyball, but yeah. Because I just arrived on October 3rd, or 5th, I don't remember, but the beginning of the August, sorry. October, oh my god, August. So at the time, like the volleyball team has already started their trainings or something. I joined them, but unfortunately I quit volleyball because like it just took most of my time, and as they were kind of professional players and they already created their team and everything, I was like, just not only me, there were other exchange students, we were just practicing things, and actually we didn't playing on the team or something. I was like, oh my god, this is just consuming my time, so I can do more like kind of useful things, for example concentrate on my classes, do volunteering a lot as I do now. So yeah, I quit volleyball, but anyway, I don't regret doing that because I do more things now than just volleyball.
Yeah, sometimes you have to balance your life and manage your
Definitely.
time, and yeah, consider to be waste, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, so you did mention about flex program before, and I would love to know more about flex program, because I was from yes program, not flex program. So can you tell me a bit about flex program and how the process of selection of it?
Yes, definitely. So Flex program is a future leaders exchange program. That program gives students like high schoolers from 9th grade to 11th, 12th grade to study, have the opportunity to study in the US for one academic year. And selection process is a little bit hard because you just need to pass 3 rounds. I think you know. Yeah, the first round is kind of English test. Actually, my time like that I participated, applied for the program, it was online, so it was a little bit difficult compared to other years, but it was almost the same, like for the first round, as I did online everything completely, like because of the COVID, because of the pandemic. So first round was like we completed just an application, and then we just in that application we wrote 2 essays. It was kind of a little bit difficult, but as I know, usually students just have one basic English test, which just verifies that you know English. So when you pass that English test, after that comes the second round. In the second round, mine was a little bit different. I had just an English test, and that test was like consists of, I don't remember exactly, but maybe 16 questions. Yeah, and of course you just have some limited time. You just need to be faster, just think faster, and of course answer all the questions correctly. Yeah, and after that I got the call for the third round, that congratulations, you passed the second round and you are in the third round. So it was kind of so now it is so easy to say first round, second round, third round, but actually participants who are applying for the program, only they know what a hard path is that, what difficulties you need to accomplish, I don't know, you need to overcome, because everything is about waiting. You are just waiting during that program, and that waiting process just kills you.
Yeah,
yeah
the waiting process.
Yes, I was honestly, yeah.
There is no guarantee we will be going up before we in the plane, right? So yeah,
Definitely.
the waiting process.
Honestly, I couldn't believe that I was in the US, even though I was in the US. I was like, I just met my host family and I didn't understand what was happening to me. Oh my god, is this happening to me? I was just asking that question in my mind because I don't know. I just couldn't accept that I did that I could just overcome all that difficulties, like everything, like to just go to the US. So it's unbelievable, of course. So let me continue and talk about the third round, which was super long. It was a long process, the most kind of difficult, like compared to others. So in the third program, actually we have interviews, we have essays, and we have an English test. This one is more difficult compared to others, but interview, actually I did something smart. I call it smart. So my interview was on November 3rd, which is my birthday. So I decided to make it more unforgettable. I don't know, like I wanted people to remember me with my birthday because it is a special day finally, and they will definitely remember. So first of all, when I told them, like actually I just thought what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, hello, my name is Ani, I'm 70 years old, I'm 16, but I just turned 17. But just please, it was not like that. So I was like, they were like, hello Ani, let's go to the questions, how are you? And that was it. So I couldn't say that I was 16, and then I just wanted to say that was my birthday, but I couldn't. Just, oh my god, that was so, I didn't know what to do at the time. But in the end, after the interview, I was like, you know, today is my birthday. And everything. Anyway, it was kind of a shameful moment, but I did that because I did everything, like to just make sure that they know that day was my birthday, to make it memorable. Yeah,
Same. And because of that, you are being noticed by the committee, by the interviewer. You're being noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the birthday girl. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so yeah. Do you have any tips for the future flags participant
Of
who
course
want to join us?
Yes, definitely. Tips are various. First of all, one of the most important things is that you should be honest with yourself and with everyone, especially like with first of all with yourself. Because like, yes, with yourself. So you should be honest in your essays, you should be honest during the interview, you should be the person who you are, like because like anyway, like if you pretend someone, you will, I don't know, it will be noticed that you pretend
it's hard
someone.
to be responsible.
Yes, like flex is about, I dare to say that flex is about responsibility. You know, if you pretend someone and you go to the US, maybe much more difficulties will occur. And so, because living alone, being not, I don't know, living alone is not an easy thing. So actually I'm in the US, but there are a lot of problems, even though we don't talk about the problems, but there are a lot of problems. So you just need to make sure that you have that abilities, that you are honest with the interviewer who are gonna just choose you to be a flex finalist. So being honest is the best thing ever. Even if you don't just become flex finalist, maybe it is the best thing that can have ever happen.
Agree.
Because sometimes like I cannot, for example, I cannot compare my exchange year with another like exchange student, like, because it is different. Flex just gives you the opportunity and you need to just take the most of it. it is the most
Agree.
important thing.
I agree.
So yeah, it was being honest is the first and the most important tip, and the second one is like know what you want, explore the program, like have that background knowledge to just know what program you're applying for. Imagine, because imagination is something, when you imagine something, it is real for me, because I imagined like the whole things in my head, like I had that imagination thing, like that image that I'm gonna get that call definitely, because I believe that I'm definitely gonna get that call. So when you imagine something, it's gonna be real definitely, and the whole universe will conspire you in achieving your goal.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. When you believe in yourself, you can do. You can. What if you think you can, right? You can if you think you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a really nice saying, because I would say don't pick yourself up, because when you got, like, for example, interview, and then when you pick yourself on the document, so when you got to the interview, you just hard to be responsible of what you are already feeling in your document. So just, I love your saying, just be yourself, be honest. Yeah. I love
Definitely.
that. I love that. So yeah, last thing, I would love to hear about culture shock. Culture shock. So what is the most different thing you've been experienced between your country, your home country and your host country? What is the differences between them that you shocked, that surprised you?
Oh my god, there are a lot of things.
Definitely, there's a lot of things, but the most embarrassing one.
Don't make me. Oh my god, don't make me do that.
Okay.
Okay, I would say something which is not that embarrassing, but it was kind of surprising
Surprise,
or
yeah.
weird. Yeah.
What?
So here,
Hold on. What did you say?
yeah, surprising. Just I didn't say yeah. Okay, I'm just doing that now. So, like, actually, in Armenia, we eat a lot of bread. But here in the US, there is no bread, and nobody eats bread. So I don't know. Like, here is like the bread. Like, we eat a lot in Armenia. We eat a lot of bread. So, but here in the US, Americans don't love bread. So that was kind of thing, the food or something that was really when they do not have bread. So, but anyway, like, what about shame thing?
Okay,
What's the spoiler?
I will tell you first my horror story when I first came to the US. So in my country, the driver's seat was in the right. So when my father picked me up in the airport, and then we're walking to the car, and then my father asked me, and then I opened the driver's seat, and my father said, "Do you wanna drive?" No, I mean, oh my goodness. So
and then one program rule is broken, and you are being sent to home.
No. I thought in my home country the driving was so yeah. It was embarrassing for me. That was the first impression of mine to my host family, and that was so embarrassing.
Yeah, actually, mine is like my host family is continues making jokes of me that I love a lot of bread, and when they see bread, they are like, "Annie, here there is bread." Oh my god, they are like pointing out every time that I love bread. But anyway, I love bread. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Great job. It is what it is. Uh, and for me also, there is a lot of differences in academic system. In Indonesia, we tend to took like more than 20 subjects a week, but in US we just take 7 or 6 something, right? So yeah, that was so different. What
Okay,
about you? What
so
about you?
yeah. Actually, here in Woki, as I'm a senior, Woki is kind of different, as I understand. I only have 4 blocks, 4 classes, only 4 classes. But back to Armenia, we had, like, as you said, 20, we had 16, if I'm not mistaken, for a week. So it is very, very, very different, like compared to Armenia and compared to the US. An academic system, like for example, when we learn history, we read history and we start telling the things that we learn to our teachers. But here it's not like that. Here is like you don't have to tell the whole lesson that you learned, or I don't know.
Teacher don't care. Teacher doesn't care about that.
Yes, they don't care. Here they don't care. They just give you homework. I say that they help you learn, that they show the way to learn, kinda. It is like here. But in Armenian, teachers are like putting too much information into your head, the unnecessary information. So I think here is educational system is smarter. It's just especially when they give you some time. I think it is not about being easy, like it's about being useful. It's about being information. Kind of, for example, I remember almost everything that I learned here. I learned a lot of things from US history that I didn't know before. So it was a great, huge experience. But also, what about culture shock? Continuing that and connect culture shock with the concert choir. Concert choir is a singing thing, of course. First, when I went there, like everybody was standing like a choir or something, and everybody was singing the notes. Do you have any knowledge about notes or not? Any kind of music notes? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Like
I have no idea about music or anything.
Okay.
Music block, music note. I don't know anything about those music whole thing.
Yeah. So when I went there, of course, I'm a musician. I know how these notes are. I know the notes, everything, and music is kind of universal thing. I didn't think that like here would be difficult, but here was not difficult, different. But here was super. When I say do, they would say like la. I don't know any note. I was like, oh my god, what are you singing? I was just looking at the screen and was like being shocked that music is kind of universal thing, but they do it in a very different way. They just read everything very differently, and it was, I think, the most kind of weirdest cultural shock ever. Although it's not cultural, like music is universal. I thought that would not have any kind of difference or something, but it had difference.
I think it's also because American people doing music professionally, I think. Do you think about that?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe, right.
But we have a lot of Armenian kind of good musicians, I don't know, a lot of good composers. But anyway, I don't know what they did. Weird for me.
Okay, so it is nice to talk with you like this, and it reflects my experience back in the 2019 and 2020. Last thing I would love to hear is what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to your life after exchange program?
Honestly, when I think when I finish my exchange year, what I'm gonna do, I will cry because it's it's so hard to just say goodbye to my host family. it will be so heartbreaking because I am already connected with them, even though this is kind of just only 2 or 3 months. I have a lot, there's a lot to go, but anyway, like, I enjoy every single day. But I think I'm gonna study at the American University of Armenia, and my major is like politics and governance. So this future leader exchange program flex, I think when I finish my exchange year, I'll be more empowered, I'll be more kind of mature, I will have more knowledge, more experience to just be even more ready for the university and to be a stronger person. So politics and governance is something that you should have, that leadership thing, that you should have that confidence. So being on an exchange year is one of the most incredible like decisions that I've ever made in my life. So that would only contribute. I will, yes, I will continue there, and yeah, it is my career.
Yeah. Thank you so much for doing this. I really, really appreciate that.
Thank you so
It
much
was
for
nice to talk with you. And hey, if you need anything, whatever you need help, just let me know. I'm here to help you. And yeah, hope we can talk like this soon in person.
Yes, thank you so much for having
Thank you
me.
so
It was
much.
very nice to talk to you.